Hey everyone, it's me, Tiz. I'm actually back with a review. So today I'm going to be reviewing, sorry, I just put some Vaseline on my hands, so I didn't want it to be all ashy in the video, but it's making fingerprints. Anyway, so this is the Stationery Life Ring Binder Mechanism Replacement Kit. And what I did is, I remember I told y'all that I was going to be replacing the rings in this planner. Well, I finally got around to it. So I wanted to pop on and do a review of this ring binder mechanism replacement kit. I got it on Amazon. I think it's like $17.90, so right under $18 for it. And so far so good. I've had it for about a week. And basically, so I'll just take this out. It comes like this, packaged like this, and you get everything you need to replace your rings. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, you don't need everything. Like for me, I really don't know what. It's probably a good thing I didn't do nails this week, but since I'm having to pull all this stuff out, I didn't use these. I honestly don't really know how you would use this, but anyway, you have these two things, and I'm pretty sure like there's a legitimate way to use these, but I really don't know. I think this is for punching the holes, but this little screwdriver, I have no idea. So I'm just gonna slip this inside of this really quick. So this little screwdriver, I'm actually not sure like how it's used, because for me, basically, if you have any kind of, if you could use a regular flathead screwdriver. So I'm really not sure. But these are how the rings look in my binder. With this little scissors. I got these little scissors on Amazon too. I think they're just so darling. I'm actually going to be using them in my videos, but I thought they were just a nice addition to have. But you can find these on Amazon. They're just like these little sewing scissors. So cute. They just came in the same order. I thought they were pretty. So if you're wondering what those are, that's what they are. But anyway, so I'm going to scoot them out of the way actually. I was trying to be all cute and fancy, but clearly they're getting in my way. So anyway, this is how they look in my binder. And as you can tell, I don't know if you saw from the last video, I actually didn't bring the other ones out for comparison, but they're much larger, much larger. And they were super easy to put in. This is a TN from the Planner Society. So the material it's made out of, it's like, I guess like a faux leather. It's really soft. And since I already had holes in it, I could just punch. I use the same holes, but honestly, with the other binder binder replacement mechanism, I was able just to punch through the actual. I was actually able to just punch through the actual material. If you have a thicker binder, or maybe it's a genuine leather, you can absolutely use, I think, this little tool right here can help you punch through. I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be for. So anyway, basically in the kit, you had the rings that were right here, and then you had these little parts. So I guess if you have like you get two sets of these. So of course the other set is already in in the planner, but you get two sets of those, and I just have these other ones set aside. I presume if you have I guess they give you two sets depending on the type of binder you have. Also in the kit, they give you these, which I know you can use these to put behind the rings. Again, it wasn't really necessary because this is so soft, but I think maybe in a firmer, a harder material, you would maybe need these, but you would put these behind. I believe from what I've seen in other videos, these go like behind, in like the spine of, yeah, they go on like the spine, but this doesn't have a. So again, if you had like another kind of binder that you could need to cut open, you would put these down in it, or yeah. So you put this down in it, you put this over it, and I think that the rings would go on top of this little black part. If I'm wrong, you can totally correct me if you've used these before, but I didn't need all that. I didn't need these, so I don't really have a lot of feedback on using those, but from what I've seen in other videos, I believe that you cut open the spine, you slip that down in it, and you line it up with the screws. So these rings are in rose gold, and I'll zoom in a little bit for y'all so you can get a good idea. These are in rose gold. They did come in silver and gold, and I think that's it. They could come in black, I'm not sure. And basically all you do is you just line them up. You just basically put your screws, you put these little divots in, and what happens is when you put so you would punch this through. So this part is the same thing as this part right here, and basically what you do is you line the screw up, and you just this screw screws into this little part right here. You can kind of see the ridges a little bit. I don't know if you can see the ridge, but the screws down into it. So then basically in between the screw and that little divot thingy or whatever it's called, you just screw them in. So what I did is I was actually able to take like the end of, you can take a flathead screwdriver. I was actually able to do it with my fingernail. You can do it with probably a really small set of, like the end of, I have like tweezers that are flat on the back. So I was able to just twist them in. And yeah, and I didn't do them too tight in case I want to change them, but they're very snug. Like there's no, like, it's not wiggly at all. It's very secure, very snug. And yeah, they look really good. They are completely closed tight, so there's no gaps. As you can tell, absolutely no gaps. And they open really easily. So you can open them, of course, like this and close them like that, or you can do them like this. Now, I am typically not able to push them back close this way. It's kind of hard to do, but I just set them back close like that. So for whatever reason, I have yet to figure out how to, every time I have these, even in my other rings planners, I have never been able to punch them back close. So maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I do open them like this, and then I just close them with my hands. And I have a lot more room to add to this planner, which is wonderful because I just put in the inserts for April through June, and it just gives me a lot more room and space. The size of these I actually don't remember, so I'll put it down. Oh, actually, wait a minute, I lie. Let me see if it's actually on here. I feel like it was. So let's see, on here actually. Okay, so here are the contents of it. You get two 8mm screws, and then 2 sets of 10mm screws. And I use the 10mm screws, the bigger set. I really can't remember the size of the rings. But anyway, if you go to Stationery Life, you just get the ones for a personal size. And I can't remember for the life of me, and it doesn't have it on the package. So sorry about that, but I'll include it in the description box below on what size the rings are. But these are much larger than my other ones, so I have a lot more room to work with. And yeah, so again, you can get this on Amazon. I'll link it below. I don't have like an affiliate link, so you can just go straight to Amazon, look it up, or you can go through my link below. Just be a straight link to Amazon, because I don't have I used to have Amazon, whatever it's called, Amazon Associates or whatever it's called, but yeah, it kind of went like dormant, and yeah. So anyway, that is the Stationery Life Ring Binder Mechanism Replacement Kit, available on Amazon. Like I say, at the time that I purchased it, it was $17.90, so right under $18. And I got the rose gold and the size for personal. And yeah, that's it, guys. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Like I said, they're super easy to install. I had no trouble. It took like 5 minutes, and I was set to go. So I'll close my TN up, or not TN, my little B6, makeshift B6 rings here. And that is the top view. So as you see, I have plenty of room to continue to add to and work with and make this girl even chunkier. So yeah, it was a definitely worthwhile investment, and I am super happy with the way they turned out. So I hope you all enjoy the video. And this kind of review helped you out if you're looking to convert a TN. Let me zoom out a little bit. If you're looking to convert a TN into rings, or you're just looking to switch out your rings into a different color, I definitely highly recommend the Stationery Life ones. So again, guys, thank you all so much for watching. And thank you so much for your support. You can find me on social at Bliss and Faith, mostly on Instagram for like real-time updates and just kind of stay abreast of what's going on. If you don't know, I do have a shop that all the inserts you've seen in this video, so the inserts I just showed, blissandfaith.com, those inserts are in the shop right now. I'm going to be getting the Q3 up, but that's Q2 for the dailies. Actually, I have weeklies in there as well, and several other inserts for B6 rings. And in my Etsy shop, I actually have personal A5 and personal wide inserts. So blissandfaith.com. blissandfaith.etsy.com you can go to for that. But anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I hope to connect with y'all on social. And yeah, I'm rambling, so I'll let you go, but thank you so much again for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.